this is Cassie with CompleteSpeech. Today I'd like to talk about getting the most out of the SmartPalate software by creating your own sound targets. The purpose of a sound target is to create an easy way to display on the screen what the sound should look like. This gives your client or yourself something to practice and match. It's pretty simple to create a sound target for your own personal sound. Let me show you how to do it. I'll put in my SmartPalate. I'm going to make a target for the S sound. What I'll do is make and hold the sound while I click the capture button. That was a pretty good production, so I'm going to go ahead and save that one. I'll give it a name and click Save and Edit. This takes me to the Tongue Targets tab, where I'm able to make any changes that I want and save them. I'll then make sure that the S is checked up in the left-hand side and go back to the Practice tab, where I can use that target. The first thing you'll notice is that some dots light up blue and others orange. When I'm hitting the target, that's what lights up blue. Anything outside of that target sound lights up as orange. The next thing that you'll notice is that my S is a little bit uneven. I'm heavier on one side than the other, and that's okay. It's actually important to note that many people are going to be slightly off. Every sound is going to vary from person to person, and even production to production. That's alright. That's the beauty of creating custom targets. The important thing to look for is that in a person's good productions, they have the important features of that particular sound. Let's take a look at the features for an S. First of all, you want to make sure that they have good airflow through the central front. That's these two columns here. Next, you'll notice that the lateral edges of the tongue touch along the back sides of the palate. The number of columns isn't as important here. In fact, a couple of orange dots is actually okay. You'll want 1 or 2 columns of airflow going through the front here. More than 3 is probably going to be too much. You'll also want to make sure that air is not escaping through the sides like it might for lateral lisp. If a client is blocking the air, you'll want to help them reduce the pressure here where that central air should go. Orange dots flickering is a good indication that they're on their way. Thanks for watching, and look for more clippets about incorporating SmartPalate into therapy.